Good evening again, VPG. We are back for the VPG late night show. Just me tonight. So if you are in the chat, let me know. One, because I get lonely otherwise. And two, because again, like Thursday, we are spinning that wheel. We got stuff to give away tonight. Here's an ad. So here's what we've got to give away. Lots of Baller Discord memberships, lots of Baller VIP, which is the early access to all the Baller builds we do. We've got some PC Dub merch in there tonight as well, which, if we land on it, I'll show you what it is. At great cost detriment to ourselves. Bluey, welcome in. Thank you very much for, you're the first in here, so it would be an honor to put you in first. Names in the wheel. I was already one step ahead of the game, as per usual. Let me know how your beloved got on tonight. My beloved, well, I'm not sure how in depth I want to go into it, but we did well until we didn't do all that well. They dug deep for a very long time, and then we just had 3 minutes of absolute madness. Kempy at the back post, absolute scenes. I'm loving life, absolutely loving life. And then, yeah, to be honest, it all went downhill from there. So guys, hopefully you had a better night than I did. Let me know in the chat, and we'll do around the grounds as per usual. Four from four. Look, I wasn't even looking at the screen and we've already conceded. 4 from 4 from RSN. Ixie, I'm going to go and put your name on the wheel 8 times again. Ixie, you tell me. Do you think your name deserves to be on there? Jack, did you just miss me? I was already reliving it. What happened in those 3 minutes? Because truth be told, it wasn't the most invigorating game. But my God, Texie just... What happened? Talk to me, Jack. What was it like playing in that? Because I think first half, I don't think you'll mind me saying you didn't do all that much. But I did say on commentary, I don't think you guys would mind too much because you've been there, done it all before. Whereas second half, you were all over us. But then we got the goal. And I was just in the middle of saying how I still don't think you were phased. And to be honest, I didn't even finish that sentence. And you'd already scored 2 goals. So, yeah. It was coming. But the thing, Ixie will back me up on this. Even if a goal's coming, you don't always get it. Just watched a 0-0 where I said for 90 virtual minutes a goal was coming. And it didn't. So, yeah. Jack, I'm going to bang you in here anyway. Anyone else? Sorry, I was on the way to RSN, wasn't I? Sorry, Bluey. RSN. Let's see if your matches have uploaded from tonight being the 17th. A 4-3, a 4-1, a 4-1, and a 4-1. We need to make this the RSN show, don't we? How on earth are you scoring 16 goals in one night? You put 4 past Phoenix Esports, by the way. What's that all about? Hasbullet with a hat trick. I see you, Bluey. I see you, boy. Who did you have in goal tonight? Right. Interesting. Phoenix looked like they got a good side out, to be fair. M West up front as well. But I guess you guys were just, enjoying that good form. No, you were not. 3-0 down. Champe. Where is Zenith in Champe? You're 4th. Zenith 10th. 40 goals. You've scored 81 goals in 21 games. What on earth? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bush. Waiting on goals. And to be fair, at least No. What was the score in that game? Am I going crazy? We didn't get 2 0-0s in a row, did we? Why can't I remember? Surely not. Surely not. Oh my days. I don't think that's ever happened on the channel before. Wow. Yeah, because Escrow headed over right at the end. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, RSN, maybe we just follow them around next time, because quite clearly, I mean, they scored more goals in one night, or in one game, than we had on stream, so I feel like that might be the thing to do there. But yeah, RSN absolutely smashing it. What league do you guys care about more? I guess Europe, like most VPG sides, right? Because in UK Premier, are you boys creeping up? I guess you are. 24 points. I mean, you only play one UK Prem game on a Monday, don't you? Unless you're Galatasaray or Prolific, who need to get their rears into gear. But your Champe, you guys are a 4th, which fair play. What is Shrewsbury like? Is Shrewsbury good? I mean, they are 2nd. Stokes's gaffer, Mike Lowry. Simply. Conroy, Temper. A few good players. Yeah, let me know if they're any good. I hate it that it doesn't automatically go to the current season. Viva La Rory. A bit of a beast. Lord Harrison. Let's speak about Avora, shall we? Avora normally on my radar. That's not what I meant to click on. Let's have a look. Avora are quite far down this UK Prem. I guess you guys took like a whole week off because Vane Goat was on holiday, right? That's what I heard. You got some catching up to do as well, which, to be fair, all it takes is a win and you guys are up to 13th, so I'll let you off. But yeah, loads of games to play, right? How you getting on in Elite B? Same in there as well. Wow, you guys are high up. And you've got games in hand. 3 losses in 18 games. I mean, on top are just ridiculous. But you win those 4, I guess. And yeah, you're 2nd place. There's some good teams in this division as well, who are quite low down for what I would expect. 2 teams rescheduled against us, and we did one Thursday. Or was that last week? Assuming not tonight. How'd you get on tonight? If they've gone through, of course. 5-1 against Los Galacticos. 2 against True Football. True Football ahead of you in the table, aren't they? True Football, yeah, they are. That was a grudge match. I guess you got 4 games in hand over them. But 2-2, still annoying. Vane Goat with an assist. Shock. Is Tej still playing up front? There he is, getting his goal. Weird B. Does that mean Owen's left, Harrison? Let me know. Right, what's the rest of your games? 2-0 against Bingus. You beat Heritage 2-1. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tej and Weird B again. Look at Mads. That's what I expected when I saw that. Malibu's. I mean, the way you're saying that. Where's your lineup for this? I mean, that is a massive win, to be fair. Where are... Oh, that was Baffins. (4-1) against TNG as well. I'm assuming that was Baffins because it was 7:30. He stopped. That's a shame. That's a shame. Well, hopefully we see him back in. But Tej doesn't look like he's doing too bad. another goal and another. Yeah. When you've got Mads in top form and your two strikers are just scoring a goal a game, like that's kind of what most teams just that's going to get most teams through most weeks, isn't it, really? Jarvo, good evening, mate. Just me tonight. So thank you very much for keeping me company. I need to start adding these names to the wheel. Sorry, I've been Malibus. Harrison. That's it for now. Yeah, Java, how'd your boys get on tonight? Mally, how are you getting on at CDM? Did you play in centre midfield early in the season? How can I see where you played? Yeah, there. Left and right mid. Okay. Where do you prefer playing, Mally? CDM or out wide? You played 6 games tonight. Javo, Exito, mate. I don't know how they do it, and I'll say this: anyone from Exito's in the chat, when we've had teams previously, so obviously we've got Liberia PCW this season. I hate playing Exito, and it's because of that, Javo. It's because of that. You always feel like you're in the game against Exito, and then you walk out with a 3-0 loss. I don't know how they do it. It's wild. It is crazy. Crazy. What division are Fluenta in? Are you in Elite? Elite A, I want to guess. Imagine if you were in like League 5 and I'm just bigging you up. Yeah, I knew it. I pay attention. When do we get Braga's new CDM build? What's wrong with the current CDM? I've got a really good CDM build coming out. I've just finished doing the notes for it, and I might film it after I get off from this. My editor's doing 5 or 6 videos for me tomorrow, so if you're a member, you're going to have a lot of videos coming out soon. I mean, to be fair, Javo, I've lost you. Where are you? There you are, 19th. I mean, if you can stem off a relegation battle here, bring in some players to steady the tide. I mean, 2 wins literally puts you up to like 16th. But even getting relegated from Elite A is not really that bad, to be quite frank. Oh, what is it? I've got my notes on my phone, which is my script, so I'll tell you what it is. It is Recycler. Callum, let me put you on the wheel. Third top scorer, Avora. To be fair, mate, centre backs are loving goals. Saw Brecher get another goal on stream earlier on. Where are your stats? Imagine if you were lying now. Top scorer. To be fair, he's joint third. He left that one out. And to be fair, you should be underneath him because he did it in less games. But 6 goals from centre back, to be fair, is decent. I'll give you that. To be honest, I love watching Avora. Really good side to watch. I often ask the boss man if we can have them on. As you well know, I always tell you guys, and then my requests often get shut down. That's the same for most teams, to be fair. But then I said it yesterday, trying to get round, especially the UK teams, is so difficult. Yeah, hopefully we see him back. Hopefully we see him back. I think we will. Especially if there's a LAN. It'd be good to see him at the LAN. Again. I assume it's Evora's plan. How did you get on in the Pro Series? I assume it's your plan to go to the LAN this season. Just have a look at your games from tonight, Javo. I mean, you won 3-0. And 2-0. Was this a default? Oh, nice. Who did you play in Pro Series? Caraween, good evening. I'll add your name to the wheel. This is what we're playing for tonight, by the way. Lots of Discord premiums, lots of early access to the baller builds, and then some PC Dubs merch, which if it lands on it, I'll let you know what it is. Yeah, I did see how it was 2-0, wasn't it? They've already done the I'm not sure if anyone knows this. They've already done the draws for like the whole tournament. So if you go into Pro Series, you'll already know who you're playing next. You can see how many people are online now. Ads, I'll add you now, mate. It's got rid of the group stages as well, which is a pain. That's this season, right? Scheduled. There you go. Right, so that doesn't make any sense. You guys have got Crawley Town in the next round. Anyone else while I'm here? Liberia got Mighty Lions. Los Galacticos got Prolific. On top, Stranua UK. Velocity X Gala, that would be a good one. Pigstar, welcome in, welcome in. I'm adding you to the wheel. How'd you get on tonight? It's all eyes on tomorrow, really, isn't it, Pig? All eyes on tomorrow. These new ads, by the way, are wild. What are we saying? What are we saying? 3-0 win? I mean, it doesn't look like a default, so happy days. Anytime there's a 3-0 win, it's always sus, but if you've got 3 scorers, then so be it. 17th, 5-1 class. That was in the UK Pro Series. No, straight into Elite for you guys tonight. That's a good result in Elite then. Where are these boys in Elite C? PCS. To be fair. No, there isn't 2 RSNs. You guys are just, yeah, I was going to say. I mean the class game, what happened there? 5-1. Surely they didn't just sit in there, right? We knew this season was going to be difficult though, mate. I think if you can continue to build that environment, like even if you dropped out of Elite and dropped out of UK Prem, playing in the Champ, well, Champ and Champ, with a good structure and a good manager, I think that almost might be a blessing in disguise, mate. Especially if you're going for a rebuild. Ads. It's a very controversial subject. One that I'm not willing to discuss live on air. I like it though. It's thought-provoking. Thought-provoking. Who does Caroween play for? FGU 6-2. But it's about, I can't see it. We played FG tonight, and they smacked us in the second half. To be fair, you can see how distraught I am. Actually, no, that's not even where I got distraught. This is where I got distraught. Conceded 2 goals in what? 30 seconds. Crazy. They need to learn how to make websites. Oh, Texy. I'm trying to be positive down in the bottom left-hand corner. I really am, but I mean, you see my reaction when we scored, and I kind of wish I didn't give it stacks, but I was very happy. But I kind of wish I didn't celebrate now. Yeah, they're good, man. FG is so good. Love this stab ball in, though. Couldn't help it, man. I could not help it. Yeah, I mean, the first and second game tonight, the two UK games were quality. Obviously, I won't do any spoilers, but the 2 EU games, bearing in mind they've come under scrutiny from a lot of the UK lot this week. Disappointing. Especially when you look at the quality of the 2 teams as well. But it is what it is. Silky, yeah. Silky when we score it, not when we concede it. Right, should we do a little spin of the wheel? Feel like it's about that time. It's about that time. Anyone else? I'll give you 20 seconds. Get Bateson to come and play for Avora. I mean, that would be cool. I think, to be fair, it needs like an injection of... It needs an injection of players like that. Because I remember the hype when Lukaku went and played over in VPG Italy. And it's just kind of what the scene needs a little bit of. Can you get added to the wheel again? Yeah, why not? Don't ask, don't get, hey? Look at that. Happy days. Right. 10 seconds. I'm spinning it. I've gone for a different wheel today. I don't know why. Every time I Google the wheel, it just comes up with a different wheel. I'm hoping this one's exactly the same. It does what it says on the tin. Otherwise, we're cooked. Javo, you're on the wheel, buddy. Oh, no, you're not. I swear I added you, Javo. Must have been in my mind. Must have been in my mind. We need Bluey's build. I mean, Bluey gave us one at the end of the FC25, so we're definitely coming back for it. Definitely coming back for us. I mean, especially the form RSN are on. How many did you get tonight, Bluey? Tej. And there's a funky sound that plays through my headphones when you get it. Oh my days. Dan F. Dan F. There's a player's baller build we could do again. Why is Chaz playing you anywhere else other than Cam? Yeah, where did Tej come from? I was just looking for that. Did I... I mean, I'm happy to give him whatever he wins when I spin the wheel next, but I feel like I've put his name in there accidentally. If he did not type in this chat, why have I put Tej in? I think I meant to put Javo's name in and put Tej in because we were talking about Tej. Unless he's... Because we were talking about Tej for a while, weren't we? Right. If Tej isn't in here, like, I'll spin it again for someone who's actually in here. But that is quite funny. I'm having a stinker, and I'm having a stinker. Mads. Oh, again, Mads. Again, you miss me absolutely glazing performances from tonight. Strikers are on form. Every time I look in one of your games, you've just got the... You've got like 5 goalkeeper gloves next to your game all the time. All the time. Chazza, welcome in, mate. Better late than never, eh? Bush was like the first person in here, and he's not on there. I'm a big fan of Tej. I told you. I should have shares in his career. Should have shares in it. Welcome in, Joe. Evening, by the way. Missed you sneaking in, backdooring it. I was too busy talking about Dan. Big Dan. It's funny how you just remember players. I always remember Dan F. That's how you know he's a good player, Chazza. Where's he been playing you, out of interest? Right, I'll give 10-15 seconds just to get everyone's name. Get everyone's name in this. Harrison's in there. Harrison's in there. To be fair, we spent a lot of money on sponsorships this season, and we've not even carried on the series. Widemere Dan. I'd give him an ultimatum, mate. I'd say play me through the middle, or that's me done. Chazza, how did you boys do tonight? We were just having a look actually about who you're playing in the UK Pro Series. Matches scheduled. You guys have got Avora in the next round, just in case you didn't know. Breaking news. That's going to be a good one to get on the channel, right? Right? The main man. Who's the gaffer? Chaz, are you not the gaffer? Dan is the manager. I'm so confused right now. Dan, explain this one to me, because at the moment it feels like you're crying wolf a little bit. what am I seeing? Let's see. How did you guys get on tonight? 2-1 against Shrewsbury. 3-0 against Unity. That's a really good result, by the way, boys. He's playing sub 7 there. What's he saying? Who's he used to play for? Benelux. I mean, to be fair, that's some pretty good stats. Is he quite good? That's actually wild. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, six in one night is long. Sorry, ads. I'll spin it before you go to bed. and we'll do one because we're owed one anyway. Because that Tej one went shocking. Sorry, that was my bad. Bush, there you go. Ask and you shall receive. I will take you out. And then we'll spin this one. So this is for what you win. It's baller. So, Bush, if you jump into our Discord, basically it's premium. So you get unlimited submissions to goal and save of the month competition, and some other cool stuff. You get your name in a cool color, but VIP is the one you want to win. Awesome merch, which to be fair, the merch we got at the moment is the mug. That's in our budget range at the moment. To be fair, we've got a full store now, which is wild. Domino got he got a t-shirt, and we're doing some oversized t-shirts. They look cool, man. They're really good. I'm just waiting for mine to arrive. They should be here tomorrow, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to show them off tonight. JP's left. JP, why have you left? I didn't notice actually because I had your team up, didn't I? Where have you gone to, mate? Can you tell me my goals per game? I can, but let me work out where JP's gone first. So you played on Friday, presumably 9-1. Where is he gone? Let's find out. Research or Devils? My one, mate. Pro Clubs Weekly. I mean, you might as well join the VPG one as well, but if you jump into my one. Yeah, there he is. Research. I hate that you can't click on the team from here. I guess you can do it from here, though. Research. I mean, Champ B. Is that above you guys? Or in this? Please tell me it's in the same division. It's not, is it? Who plays in the higher league? Yeah, Cal's a good goalkeeper. Lord Harrison says, check the goal I sent you in DMs. Future goal of the week. Have you submitted it? Do you know what? I can never work out how to Harrison, come on. Did you win the ball back and did you set him off? Is that why that's your ball, isn't it? Yeah, okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Is that your fullback, Cam Foster, right? Good finish, to be fair. I mean, I feel like I've seen better, but also appreciate it. I mean, chuck it in. Chuck it into goal of the week. Goal of the week. Goal of the month. We're definitely not doing goal of the week. Sammy, what's your news? If you're in the chat, you just banged it into general. Bang it in here. Fullback to fullback. I like that. Filled in for research tonight. Looking at Los Galacticos or RSN. What is going on with RSN? All of those types of teams just swapping goalkeepers. It's crazy at the moment. I cannot keep up. I cannot keep up. Stop clipping me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Chaz, you owned me. Chaz, what league are you in? Whilst I go and check this clip, what league are you in? At least you sent it in a clip. No. It didn't even go in. Stop it now. Stop it. You lot are playing silly. I'm going to stop looking at these links if you carry on like this. Thanks for the DM, Bush. Yeah, Chazza, let us know what your league you're in. I mean, I could easily go and find you, but it's more principle than anything. Honestly, mate, what's going on? Like, surely something's going on. It's not just me, right? Because at one stage, everyone was just swapping. At one stage, people had like 3 or 4 very good goalkeepers. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to understand. There he is. Fill me in, boys and girls, as Craig David once said. 29 in 38 with an average match rating of 7. Even he's played Cam 6 times. Dan, you're just letting anyone play Cam now. I want to see how many times Dan has played Cam. 10. 11 assists in 38. God, and Samu. Even Samu's changed teams. Is all kicking off. You goalkeepers are crazy. To be fair, the teams that are signing you are crazier. Because you're all mental. Where are Los Galacticos? They just lost 5-1 tonight, didn't they? What's so special about Los Galacticos? JP, do you know someone there, or just a good team you like? They did go to the first LAN actually, so it'd be good to get you over to the LAN as well. They signed Magnus. That's a good signing. Toby Schultz, good player. Scouse, good player. But yeah, they lost tonight. 5-1 against Avora. Clearly they need a new goalkeeper. I'm just joking. I'm joking. There's Cam Foster's goal. Good vibe, I've heard. Higher than Crawley Town. Love it. Love it. Samu signing for Heritage. That's big news. That is big news. Are you expecting to start? Because Zinni and Matt D are very good. Not that you're not, of course. But I know, for example, my point being, some play just UK, some play just Europe. I know Casapia got that deal going on at the moment. So, who played in net for them tonight? Zinni. No, I mean, Toffees don't. No, Toffees will sign another goalkeeper. Don't worry. There's a plethora of goalkeepers going around at the moment. Trust me. Trust me. Zinni Stinker, you reckon? 4-2 against Gala, against LPS. Was this the final nail in his coffin, losing to Avora? Was that what got him fired? They have been shipping goals, to be fair, but I don't think that's the goalkeeper's fault, is it? I mean, they kept a clean sheet against LeBerry, so Rectrix, it was Bluey's fault for us 3-0 down against Zenith. I have no 3-0 down to 4-3 is mad, by the way. Charlie, stop it. Stop it, Chazza. Rectrix, he's in the chat, so he gets added to the wheel. On you go, son. Anyone not on the wheel? I mean, yeah, Bush. We spoke about this earlier on stream. Centre backs, they don't get much love. I'll give them that. I'll give you that. Samu's going to be full-time. That's it. Done and dusted. He's signing the paperwork. So you were at next level, weren't you? Because Liam's stepped. Do you know what's happening with that? Have you got your finger on the pulse with that kind of stuff, or is it just kind of been left to whoever over at Legacy? I appreciate you might not know. Bunting, I'm not adding it. I'll replace it. That's fine. Evening, Tyler. Good evening. I'm adding you to the wheel. Evora, it's what I expect. If you need comp finish, right mid build, let me know, Bluey. Thought you meant us. So we're down for that. Rory's down for more builds. That's not emo Tyler, is it? Where are Evora? I feel like I've been on Evora's page a lot tonight, which is fine. No place I'd rather be and all that. I mean, I don't. You guys are in the know more than I am. I imagine it's. Hold on a minute. Your name's Tyler as well. That's so funny. Weird B. That makes more sense. We were just saying about the strike partnership between Tej and Weird B. Although I don't know what your user is on this. Is this where we find out you're not actually signed? And then you get defaulted. Yeah, you are, found you. What are the stats saying? 17 and 38. 1 assist. Have a word. Have a word. Where the statistics for this season, because if Bunting's up there in top goal scorers, you two are doing not too bad, are you? 17 and 15 for your two strikers, when one of your strikers is technically not a striker. That's not bad, is it? Evora cooking. Evora cooking, that's ridiculous as well. Tell Vane he's ridiculous. Poor link up. Where I tell you what's always a good what would you prefer me to look at? Elite B, I guess, is having a look at the actual leaderboards to see how you compare to everyone else in the league, which is crazy. Am I in the right league? Because Mads is only 5th. That's wild. Zed's up there. Ventura's a good goalkeeper. Middleton's there. Bailey. What about Bunting? That's page 3, mate. I'm having to go through the classifieds now to get to you. There he is. Page 4. No, he's no page 3. Yeah, I mean, I said yesterday to any kind of rivalries, any good games, anything with a backstory, let us know. I'll always run them by Delosa. Didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, we're always looking for grudge matches on the channel. So, I mean, to be fair, Delosa chose these ones, and we just had 2 0-0s to finish off with. So, Evora PCW, Evora RSN. So it's Evora someone. Who have you guys got tomorrow? Slick and Supreme. Nope, 17th is what we're looking at. So you've got Total Control, that's Baffins. QPR, you do have LeBerry. Interesting. I mean, every time I watch LeBerry, they lose, so might not do that. Might not do that. RSN versus entire Pro Clubs community. That's spot on. That is spot on, to be fair. I quite enjoy how you've got everyone on strings, to be honest. And then when you go and have a look at your what am I trying to do? When you have a look at your goal return as well for where you are in the league, it always cracks me up because you guys score so many goals. '81 in 21 games. That's crazy. And you're still not top. That's what gets me. That's what gets me. I said to Elmo, if you can keep these two together, playing up front, strike partnerships when you're not playing at like the top level are so difficult. By the way, this is what I mean about you collecting goalkeepers. It's silly. Stop it. Stockpiling. Yeah, keeping those two together with like the way you guys play, RSN that is crazy. That's madness. That's actual madness. 70 goal contributions in 40 games. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. And it's UK Prem and Elite, so he's literally just one level off, played at the top level, both leagues. Even that's mad, to be fair. 38 goal contributions in 40 games. When you've got someone striker next to you as well. I don't think there was talk of Fabs being banned. They're definitely looking into it anyway. We used to. So, do we still have the centre back union in the Pro Clubs Weekly Discord? We used to. And tell you what, Bush, no one used it. I tell a lie. The only time people used it was if they needed an emergency centre back for like small mans or fill-ins or baffins or whatever. It did not get used to its full potential, which is a shame. And did we ever have a striker one? No, we just had goal of the month, and everyone just kept smashing goals literally daily. So trying to limit that at the moment, so we don't have so many to go through at the end of every month. That was like a 2-hour job at the end of every month, going through those goals. Just gonna have a look at the esports Premier just to see any of these top 2 teams. No sign of those two falling off at the moment. I kind of hope Fama can win their game in hand just to keep this a bit spicy. Casapia, Fama lost. Fama beat them today, so that's a bit of a fall off for them. Fenner have gone right up. Fair play. I agree. If we did something like that, Bush, we would get like 3 entries a month. We wouldn't even be able to fill a video. I'd love it. Personally, I'd love it. To be fair, Harrison, when people were stealing your build, that was actually comical. I really enjoyed that. Let's spin the wheel in a sec. I rate that. I rate that a lot. Set piece specialists, right? literally playing a fake build, so they'd end up with the. Were you playing boss? Were you playing boss all that time, or were you on progressor at that point? Because I was doing a bit of research today because people keep asking for a progressor build or just a centre back build that's not boss. Because I think early on everyone was smashing through progressor, and now all of a sudden boss has come out of nowhere and is the meta, and it is the meta because all the top players are using it. To be fair, yeah, because I think you might have been ahead of the curve, mate. I remember seeing it. That's hilarious. Don't have a clue who the guys in First of Champ A. Is it not? Oh no. Turkish side. Glarung. Let's see if we recognize any. Barzinho is an esports premier player, 100%. Furco's a good player. Emino's a good player. I recognize this guy. I mean, he's dedicated, to be fair. Mad Army. Is that where we recognize him from? He had a short stint, Regnum. There he is. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. Yeah, they've got some esports premier players there. For sure. Ixie, you might recognize some of these players. Some of these Turkish players. Mert, I imagine he's the gaffer, right? Yeah, they're top and look pretty good value for it, to be fair. One loss in 24. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Is that Samu trying to leave Toffees? They should do transfer fees. I mean, Samu, you are their only goalkeeper, to be fair. Did you play for them tonight? They didn't play tonight because that wasn't. That's annoying. 17th. Yeah, you did. I mean, to be fair, if Heritage come a knocking, huh? Have you guys played Gultrang this season, by the way? Yeah, thank you very much, Bush. We won't be much longer, to be fair. 10 more minutes, I reckon. RSN 4 games behind second. RSN in Europe are looking good, man. Did that really happen, Mally? To be fair, I am surprised these are where they are. Yeah. Oh, Hannix, Chizzy, Skipper, TM, Bailey, LaView, Jacko, William, Frenzy, Ginge, Zed. Yeah. I don't know what's happened there, because clearly UK champ. Oh. Oh, we've got a... Oh, look at that. That is... Who the hell are these guys, There's a game for you. Oh, Mella's lot. Bradwin. Slim is a good player. When did they play? looks like they've already played. Here we go. 24th. Next Monday, 8:30. Might have to insist we watch that one, boys and girls. Yeah, to be fair, Mally, in my experience, sometimes it's just... You just let it slide for a week and then it all gets forgotten. It depends how you said it as well, Mally. If you were kind of trying to cause an uproar, maybe, but... They haven't... It's over 3-2... Have Avora lost any players this season? I can't see anyone other than obviously Owen for obvious reasons. I can't see that you guys have really lost anyone, but correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, Ixie. It wouldn't have been so bad your game today, but we had a 0-0 just before that. I think that's the first time since we've been doing this, 2.5 years, that we've had 2 0-0s for the esports prem. Davo is in. Oh, do you know what? I saw your name as manager, but I know you and Davo used to pretty much run it together anyway. Where's Davo gone? Is he just jacked it in as well? That surprises me, actually. Not here to get into anyone's personal business, but a lot of managers actually this season have just canned it. I don't think there's a lot of protection for managers, you know. Yeah, those two are the linchpins of the rivalry. He's gone to free flow. What, just to chill? Because sometimes you do need to take yourself out of the environment. I get it. I can't see him there. Free flow got a good little team actually. Yeah, there he is. That's him, isn't it? Yeah, he played tonight. Still got Avora in his name. Fair play. I mean, each their own. I do like free flow as well, so it's nice he's gone to a nice team at least. I got a lot of time for Alvi. UK League 2. RSN tried to sign me without even letting me know from Avora. That would have not been a bad signing, actually. To be fair, maybe that's what we need to re-spark this rivalry. More players going between the two. Right, I reckon we do this for 15-20 seconds, get the names in, and then we'll call it a night. Nice, well done. Well done. Right, who's in, who's out? T. Schlayton. A late arrival. Schlayton. Yeah, there's a lot of players being transferred, isn't there? Like a lot of players I've seen. There's some names in the chat that appear in my DMs every now and then. People looking for a story. And yeah, that team are normally the center of it. whether they like it or not, I guess. All right, 30 seconds. We're spinning the wheel, and we'll call it a night, I think. Haven't had my dinner yet. So glad I got work at 6. Right. Last call for names in the chat. Right, let's spin it and win it. Jack 7. Let's see what he wins. Premium, baby. I'll let him know because I can see he's in my DMs at the moment. Right, boys and girls, thank you very much for keeping me company tonight. Domino is poorly tonight. He's on the sofa. So, yeah, needed you guys. So thank you very much for that. Back on VPG YouTube tomorrow, 8 o'clock, same time as usual. Thursday, back for a double whammy. It is VPG at 8 o'clock, late night show at 10 o'clock here on Pro Clubs Weekly. Why is the wheel rigged? You're on it twice. Which is hilarious, by the way. Yeah, like I said, thank you very much. Make sure you are subscribed, and if you could like this on your way out, that would be good, because algorithm things, I don't even claim to understand it, but yeah, that would be nice. Other than that, boys and girls, I'll see you tomorrow on VPG. Again, if you've got any games that are tasty, I'm going to say let me know. You might as well just let Delosa know, because he's the one who decides. But for now, yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you in the DMs, or I'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio. Have a nice evening.